Are you stuck deciding between manual motorcycles, automatic motorcycles, or semi-automatic motorcycles? Today, bibigyan natin ngayon ano yung perfect fit sa yung perfect ride. So, sit down ka lang dyan, relax, and let's go! Motorcycles have come a long way since their interception in the late 19th century, evolving into diverse options to suit every kind of rider. One of the first questions any new rider faces is, should you choose a manual or an automatic bike? Automatic motorcycles have gained popularity for their ease and comfort, making them perfect for city commutes or beginners who want stress-free riding experience. However, manual bikes offer a deeper connection to the ride, providing control and versatility that many experienced riders cherish. For beginner riders, manual motorcycles might feel intimidating at first, but they can also teach you essential riding skills that will boost your confidence and capability on the road. So today, i-discuss natin ano yung pinakamagandang reason bakit tayo magma-manual, bakit tayo mag-automatic or mag-semi-automatic na karaniwang mag-fit sa day-to-day life natin, especially on our lifestyle. So ngayon, first natin i-discuss is ano yung advantage and disadvantage of buying a manual motorcycle. So first advantage of having a manual motorcycle is that you can have a full control of your motorcycle. So what do you mean by this? It means that because of the clutch, especially yung mga motorcycle na like not so new, we know that we are now having an electric clutch, kagaya ng ginagawa ngayon ni Honda, which is very good because it's technology updated. But on motorcycles that has no much of technicalities or like any hardware updates, like my Suzuki Gixxer, you can definitely know that you are fully responsible of driving your motorcycle. Second advantage of having a manual motorcycle is that you can have a better fuel efficiency kasi nga kontrolado mo ito, and the gear you can use it, and if transmission wise, nakokontrol mo yung gearing mo kasi nga either you want to go for first gear para mas malakas yung hatak sa pag-akyat, or you can do for like third gear para like sa mga city rides, alam mo yun, medyo pag squeeze mo sa silinyador, and then you can just have the not so super duper beastly kind of animal kapag binibirit mo. So yun, especially around 15 to 25 kilometers per hour, like third gear. And third advantage of having a manual motorcycle is that kapag gumagamit ka nito for off-roading, tsak mas mag-e-enjoy ka sa pag-rides mo nito kasi nga nasa bundok ka, medyo malulubak yung daan, tapos ikaw yung may full control kung kailan mo igagas, kailan mo ika-clutch, para mas tama mo yung pagliko-liko nito sa daan. So, isa yun sa maganda sa manual motorcycles. Kaya nga, if pansin nyo, yung mga Honda XR, yung mga Rusi or mga KTM na pang adventure bike talaga yung mga gamit na mga kind of off-roading, yun, usually talaga manual motorcycles yun kasi nga mas enjoy mo yung adventure doon. So now that we know the advantages of a manual motorcycle, next naman is yung kanyang karaniwang disadvantage, which is first, it's a little bit intimidating, especially if you're a beginner. Choosing this bike as a beginner is really kind of a challenge, especially if hindi ka talaga masyadong maalam sa mga pagdadrive talaga. Kasi nga, may mga challenges like paano paakyat kasi nga iko-control mo pa yung clutch, yung pag-silinyador nito, pagpili ng gears, ano yung best, first gear ba, second gear kapag naakyat, and pag naman pababa yung motorcycle, kailangan meron tayong idea about engine brakes para magtutulong ito magbe-brake pa baba sa motor natin, and konting brake na lang, and then we can say, mas ginagamit mo yung utak mo dito for your creativity, which is, ikaw talaga ang may control. Second disadvantage is that medyo intimidating siya kasi nga maraming iniisip. So, it's a little bit of tiresome. Especially kapag medyo long ride na meron pang mga challenges sa daan. So, I mean, we can say others call this rewarding, others will call this kind of adventure, di ba? But some or most of people will be kind of, mapapareklamo talaga. Ayun, yun yung parang magandang heads up nun. Especially either you go for off-road or for your sports bike. kind of manual motorcycle. So, yun, meron talagang chance na sasakit yung likod mo, sasakit yung balakang mo, sasakit yung parang kamay mo sa pagka-clutch. So, ganun. Ganun yung mga dadaanin mong path kapag pinili mo yung manual motorcycle. Third is, it requires more maintenance like clutch adjustments or any replacements sa mga makina. Kasi nga, medyo mas may kailangan siyang mga parts nito compared sa motorcycle na automatic at semi-automatic. But, good news of it is that manual motorcycles will always be having that cheaper price of maintenance compared sa automatic tsaka semi-automatic motorcycles. We're going to go with the advantage of automatic motorcycles and semi-automatic motorcycles. So first advantage of automatic motorcycle is that it is very beginner friendly. No need for clutch, no need for gear shifting, and any kind of transmission that really has to be set manually. Which is a semi-automatic is meron siyang gear, but wala na siyang clutch. So, more likely, semi-automatic talaga. Yung parang meron kang combination of manual and automatic motorcycle. Next, automatic has a very smooth kind of learning curve compared sa manual motorcycles. As well as semi-automatic motorcycles teaches you how to drive a motorcycle, which is an automatic motorcycle, but gives you an idea how to use a manual motorcycle. Third advantage of automatic motorcycle is that it is less physically demanding, especially on long rides or long commutes. While it is also the same way with the semi-automatic. In semi-automatic is it's a little bit versatile, and the capability of it is that kaya niya rin mag semi-off-roading while on the long rides. Especially the Honda XRM. So, ganyang klase ang sa semi-automatic. And then, the disadvantage of an automatic motorcycle and semi-automatic motorcycle is, first is, it is limited on your performance. So, alam naman natin na sa automatic is that isang piga lang, bigay na niya agad. So, hindi mo control or hindi mo kayang i-maneuver kung kailan tayo mag-change gear for, especially gusto magpabilis ng kanilang motorcycle, like kailangan nun ng parang RPM control para may alam ka sa kanyang RPM na when dapat mag-change gear. So ganon, yung parang ganon yung ano. I have only an idea of it, but I'm not currently doing it because, I'm more on the day-to-day. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. You can research it more sa YouTube kapag mas na-interest kayo. And maybe the disadvantage din naman sa semi-automatic motorcycle is that you need a little or shorter more time for learning curve or learning phase kapag ito yung klaseng motor yung gagamitin mo. Second disadvantage of an automatic motorcycle is that it can be less connection with the motorcycle because alam mo yun, parang yung priority mo, yung sarili mo na eh. Especially kapag gusto mo lang pumunta from place A to place B, you're not gonna think of your motorcycle as if you're having a connection like, alam mo yun, yung parang connection between sa parang movie na parang How to Train Your Dragon na parang gusto mo siyang makontrol yung beast. So parang ganun, parang walang ganung klaseng excitement kapag automatic motorcycle. While the second disadvantage naman sa ating semi-automatic motorcycle is that I think you're gonna be wanting for more for this kind of motorcycle. So this motorcycle is good for day-to-day ride, but the demands of it, the turn between is kind of different. So yun ang parang disadvantage of the semi-automatic motorcycle is that mag-upgrade between automatic or manual. So parang yun yung disadvantage niya. The third disadvantage of automatic motorcycle is that mas less ang kanyang fuel efficiency. But take note, because of technologies, we are really kind of growing within kind of typical Filipinos na mas gusto yung practical or yung parang mas efficiency niya. And we can see that a lot of motorcycles are now offering a very high fuel efficiency for day-to-day ride, especially yung top 1 sales ating nation is the Honda Click. Maganda yung kilometers per liter niya, maganda yung specs niya at its price. So parang ganon. So ganyan pag-atake ng market natin sa Pilipinas ang motorcycle. Well, the third disadvantage of having a semi-automatic motorcycle din naman is that it is slightly less responsive compared to manual motorcycles. So just like the second disadvantage of the semi-automatic where you can have let's say, the torn between kind of feeling. So, yun yung parang disadvantage of having a semi-automatic. So, a lot of Filipinos wants their first bike to last a very long time. So, I think kind of the semi-automatic wants you to go it much more quicker there at that area or at that part. Kaya medyo talaga, the semi-automatic will be the learning phase of your life. So, yun, if you're gonna choose that kind of path. So, to recap, manuals are for those who want ultimate control and performance, pero it requires a lot of skill and effort. While the automatic are perfect for beginners and city riders who prioritize simplicity and comfort. And semi-automatic motorcycles are great for compromise, for offerings na merong control and less complexity. So, what's the best motorcycle for you? If you're just starting out in life, an automatic motorcycle is your best bet. It's easy to ride, requires no clutch coordination, and lets you focus on building confidence on the road. And once you're comfortable, you can explore semi-automatic or manual bikes to enhance your skills and enjoy different riding styles. So for me, panalo si automatic kasi nga ito yung pinaka-easy gamitin sa lahat ng klaseng motorcycle na pwede nating bilhin or choices natin. You're just gas and go, one acceleration away, one cylinder away sa pagpiga. You're gonna go na for place A to place B. So, it's an easy way to decide, especially kapag hindi ka pa maalam, hindi ka pa knowledgeable, magagamit mo ito, especially kapag meron tayong gagamitin ito for business purposes. So, yun. Automatic motorcycles is the pure winner if you're a beginner, but the choice is still yours. Alright? So, nalaman natin about manual motorcycles and semi-automatic motorcycle is that meron tayong choices ngayon. Ano yung mas magandang piliin na motor and ano yung mas magandang choice para sa pagbili natin. The capability of manual, the capability of semi-automatic, and the practicality of the automatic motorcycle. And at the end of the day, the money is still yours. So, the decision is still yours. So if nandito ka pa sa video natin, I just want to thank you and I want you to do something for me. I want you to subscribe on this channel, like this video, make a comment below ano yung mga ideas nyo or ano yung mga thoughts nyo para makatulong din tayo sa community natin or sa riders natin. So don't forget that tamang hustle hard lang, keep the grind but keep it grounded. So see you on my next video. Ride safe!